We have rules for most areas of our life: how much to eat, how many hours to sleep, etc. Such rules help us stay disciplined in our lives. Similarly, money has its own rules. No school or college teaches you about these rules. After finishing your education, bank will not ask you about your mark sheet, but rather they want to see your balance sheet before giving you a loan. You have to understand and figure out the rules on your own. And remember, unless you know the rules of money, your quest for achieving financial freedom may never turn into a reality. If you don't learn the rules of money and learn to master money, you will always remain its slave. Today we are sharing 8 rules of money that will help you in your wealth creation journey. When you earn money through your employment or business, you are adding value to your employer or clients. You are earning in exchange for providing the value to them. Therefore, the only way to get wealthy is to add value to other people's lives. There are people who win lotteries, inherit estates. They are one-time events that will not be repeated. Even if you win the lotto, you won't be able to repeat the achievement. We shouldn't waste time hoping for a lucky break. If you want to make money, start thinking, what can you do to help change others' lives for the better? The more value you can create for others, the richer and more financially abundant your life will become. The more you can enhance their lives, the more they'll want to pay and will naturally gravitate toward you if you strive to provide value instead of taking it. The money you are earning is just because of the value that you are adding to other people's lives. You'll continue to progress as long as you remember this principle. You have to build something so valuable that people willingly trade their hard-earned money, and remember that requires blood, sweat, and tears. Money is neither good nor evil, it is a tool. The bigger your tool, or the more money you can accumulate, the more options you have. Tools are meant to be used. Similarly, money is meant to be used, to be in motion. It circulates from us to other people, then back to us again. Even when we save money, we're simply storing it for use later. When we use money today, we're not spending it or blowing it. We're using the best tool available to get the job done or do a job more efficiently. For example, hammer. Why would you buy a hammer in the first place? It can be used for other purposes, but we mainly use it to set a nail into place. However, we missed a very important point. It doesn't make sense to buy a hammer so that you can say to everyone else, I have a hammer. You buy a hammer because you have a goal in mind. And you need the hammer to get it done. This is where the rich and poor vary in their views on money. However, while using the money, you will need to be cautious, as money is same as chef knife. If it's in a hand of someone who knows how to use this tool, then it will benefit that person, and like any tool, it's how you use the tool that'll determine if you're doing something good or bad. If you sit at home and simply eat all day, what will happen after 1 year? The answer is simple: you will gain weight. Unfortunately, this is not the case with money. Meaning, if you leave your money in your bank account, the value of your money will decrease instead of increasing. When inflation rises, your purchasing power goes down. If inflation outpaces the interest you earn on your bank account, it will feel like losing money. Your balance might be increasing, but not enough to keep up with higher prices. That means your money is losing weight without doing anything. This is why if you not allow your money to work, then you are not allowing it to grow. And this is why money hates boredom. Therefore, if you want to build wealth, you will need to invest. This means putting your money into something in the hopes that it will grow and become more valuable, thus growing your money. Investing your money rather than leaving your savings in low-interest earning savings accounts is wise to get your money working for you. You want to see your money earn money when invested. If you have not yet ventured into investing, it is not too late. Don't let smaller sums of money keep you from investing. Every dollar counts, so the earlier you start investing that money, the more money you have that will be working for you. The financial industry moving towards making investing more accessible for people through online investing platforms, self-directed portfolios, zero fees, and the ability to start investing with less money is a massive change that reduces entry barriers. Like birds, money has wings. You don't chase birds, you attract them. Roger James Hamilton has explained about this very well in his book The Wealth Garden, Catching Butterflies Without a Net. The net approach to money. You want to catch butterflies, so you build a net. Certainly you can catch them with a net more easily than without a net. You learn more about this and you practice skills in butterfly catching. You find that you are making improvements. You get smarter and build a bigger net, and gradually you catch more butterflies. We need to remember, after several years of using this strategy, you discover that you still need to get up every day and go out to catch more butterflies. If you don't hold the butterflies you've caught, they'll fly away just as quickly. The more butterflies you have, the harder it is to hold them all together. You're afraid that someone with a bigger net will outscore you at your own game. The garden approach to money. Attractors, on the other hand, are unconcerned with building a net. Instead, they grow a garden. By focusing on creating an inspiring garden, they are growing something permanent around themselves. As the garden grows, the butterflies come. As time goes by, you will realize that the effort required to maintain the garden decreases. In fact, butterflies, birds, and bees pollinate your garden on your behalf. You don't have to worry about the butterflies disappearing since there will always be more. Learning from your mistakes makes you smart. Learning from other people's mistakes makes you genius. From several years, these top investors have been ruling the world of investments. Successful investors are those who have learned from failures or from making the smart move. These people have gained great wealth, and they have also listed down investing rules for you to learn. Everyone aspires to be just like the Oracle of Omaha and follow his solid investment philosophies, and there is no harm in it. Even Warren Buffett makes mistakes and learns from them. His mistake was buying a Dexter shoe in 1993. He thought that there's a competitive advantage in buying this company and paid for Dexter with 25,203 shares in Berkshire Hathaway, worth about $10 billion today, and bought Dexter Company by way of an exchange of those shares. However, this company soon collapsed under pressure from cheap foreign imports. He recounted his errors in his 2007 annual letter to Berkshire Hathaway shareholders. I gave away 1.6% of a wonderful business to buy a worthless business. In order to earn more than you presently make, you must learn some things that you do not currently know. People who are making huge sums of money are not better than you. They are not smarter than you, nor are they more special than you. However, they do know a few things that you do not know. That is why they earn the money they do. You see, they have become an expert in a specific area of life, so they are being rewarded for learning the information they have received. You see, they are getting paid more because they learn to think more. The same is true of an attorney or medical doctors. They usually have a larger income because they have taken the time to learn some specific skills that other people do not possess. Additional knowledge greatly increases your earning power because you begin to see that the issue is not how smart you are, but rather how committed you are to learning new information. When those new skills are acquired, you will be in a whole new position to generate additional income. If you want to soar like an eagle, you can't hang out with the crows. It's no secret that the people you associate with can affect how successful you'll be. If you want to be rich, start hanging out with millionaires. These people will bring you ideas, opportunities, help you avoid pitfalls, show you the ropes. Being around rich people will also energize you to be like them, because the right mentality can help you on the road to wealth. What's your relationship with money? Maybe your personal finances are like a distant cousin you barely think about, or perhaps money feels like your enemy, frustrating you and rarely doing what you want. What if you thought of money as your friend instead? A more positive relationship can help you feel more confident and empowered to make the most of your money. You know that friend you know everything about, their birthday, beverage of choice, feelings about their mom. You know that stuff because you took an interest and learned it. Same goes for your friendship with money. In addition to getting time and attention to your finances, make an effort to learn more. Read books about money, discuss it with friends and family, or consider getting professional guidance, like through a financial advisor. Show appreciation to your money. Try reflecting on what your money has allowed you to do. This will help you develop a more positive relationship with money.